I forgot about this. I actually took a comic book class in high school. We had electives for creative writing. I remember that our textbook was Understanding Comics by Scott McCloud. And it was one of the most fantastic things ever. That class definitely changed the game for me, and I think my final project was a comic book I made about my cats meeting each other for the first time. So my practicum project is about this wizard named Frederick the Odd, and it started when I was just doodling on a piece of paper in the middle of Doran Lab. Just kept evolving until me and Caelan Johnson, who I worked on this project with, started writing like, who is he? Like, what does he do? Why is he so funky? Like, where did he come from? And who does he interact with? And that's where Caleb was birthed, where he is this apprentice of Frederick. So the storyline was really interesting. It was basically just me and Caelan going back and forth and talking about the different things. So we just all of a sudden text each other out of nowhere and be like, okay, but what if? And so that's how everything was born. It was just constantly asking what if. So the deliverables is the actual physical comic book. The rest of the printed materials include 2 posters and 1 postcard. Additionally, I have a few stickers. There's going to be a little animatic piece as well, which is just different pieces of the actual comic animated so you can see them in real time. And then a website for updates, meeting the authors, the comic book itself, because having it digitally would be really great. So what I hope this project says about me is that you can do anything that your mind comes up with. Starting is probably one of the hardest parts. I would know, it took me so long just to get my sketches on paper. But once it's there, then all of a sudden everything starts coming together, and it's pretty amazing to see. I think something I'll miss about being in school is just the structure of everything. Actually sticking true to your own goals is something that I've had a lot of practice with throughout school, so I think it's just made me more prepared for the real world to be able to do that there too.